All right, let's just be honest for a second. Your focus is worse than it used to be. Not because you're weak, not because you're lazy, but because your brain has been trained, literally trained, to chase the next hit of stimulation like a dog chasing a laser pointer. And if you've noticed that reading one paragraph, watching one video, or finishing one task suddenly feels like climbing a mountain, yeah, there's a reason for that. Let's break it down, simply. Part 1. The real reason you can't focus. Here's the truth most people don't hear. Your brain is not broken. Your environment is. Focus isn't a talent. It's not a personality trait. It's not some people can do it and some people can't. Focus is a condition. You either create it or you live without it. And right now, whether you realize it or not, you're living in what psychologists call a fragmented attention field, which basically means your brain is being pulled in 30 directions before it even starts. Notifications, ads, pop-ups, random sounds, and the biggest killer of them all, micro-dopamine, those tiny drops of pleasure your brain gets when you scroll, tap, refresh, check, click. Every small hit teaches your brain, hey, don't stay here. Something more exciting is a second away. So your focus problem, it's a reward problem. Your brain isn't distracted. It's overstimulated. Part 2. The cognitive backfire nobody talks about. Here's where it gets interesting. When your brain is trained on fast rewards, slow rewards don't just feel hard, they feel impossible. Scrolling gives you instant dopamine. Starting a task gives you nothing. Finishing a task gives you a lot, but only after a long wait. So your brain avoids anything difficult and chases whatever pays off right now. You think you're procrastinating. You think you're losing motivation. You think you just can't concentrate. But what's actually happening is simple. You're trying to focus with a brain that hasn't been given any reason to stay still. That's like asking a sprinter to meditate mid-sprint. It doesn't work. Part 3. The fix. And yes, it actually works. You don't need a productivity app. You don't need a new planner. You don't need a perfect morning routine or a guru screaming cliches at you. What you need is something far simpler. The 10-minute neural reset. This is how you rebuild your brain's ability to focus without fighting it. Step 1. Remove fast rewards for 10 minutes. Notifications off phone flipped over, tabs closed. Just 10 minutes. You can survive. Step 2. Choose one boring, simple task. Not a big project. Not something overwhelming. Just something that can be done without emotion. Wipe your desk. Sort one drawer. Write one paragraph. Answer one email. Why? Because your brain needs to remember what it feels like to stick with something long enough to finish it. Step 3. Don't multitask. Multitasking is a myth. Do only that one thing. Even if your brain screams, check your phone, especially then. That discomfort, that itch, that's your brain craving its usual dopamine snack. Don't reward it. Let it sit. Step 4. As soon as you finish, celebrate the micro win. This sounds stupid, it is not. Your brain needs a new association. Focus equals reward. That's how habits form. Do this once a day for 5 days, and you'll feel your concentration sharpening again. Do it for 15 days, and you'll be focusing longer without forcing it. Do it for 30 days, and you'll realize you're no longer fighting your brain. You've retrained it. Part 4. What you'll notice. Here's what happens when your focus resets. You stop feeling mentally exhausted by simple tasks. You get less overwhelmed. You start crossing things off instead of carrying them. You don't need motivation to begin. You just start. You feel more in control of your life, and most importantly, you stop living in reaction mode and start living with intention. Because the truth is, you don't need more motivation. You don't need more discipline. You don't need a new you. You need a brain that isn't constantly hijacked. And that starts with something as small as 10 minutes. The closing shift, if you take anything from this video, let it be this. You don't fix your focus by trying harder. You fix it by training smarter. Your attention is your most valuable currency. Every company wants it. Every app wants it. Every notification wants it. But it belongs to you. And if you want your life to change, if you want your mind to clear, if you want to actually get stuff done, take it back, 10 minutes at a time.